Alright, what's up, Dragon Brew? Today we're going to be trying to play battles. Lots and lots of battles. And we're going to see if we have the tools to get across the finish line. Because I think we might. Quick heads up, if you want to support me on the channel and get something for yourself, whenever you're thinking about getting any of your gaming stuff, go to coolstuffinc.com, use promo code DRAGON at checkout, and it'll save you 5% over there. Alright. So going down the list, we're going to have a lot of different removal and things, but let's just talk about the different invasions we're going to try to play with all these battles. So we're going to try Invasion of Ixalan because this can help us get more mana. It can help us find just other things to kind of keep our deck going early, which is nice. We're going to try Invasion of Asgul just as a sacrifice effect for the opponent to keep them off of creatures, and it is some extra damage. We can go Invasion of Urgamam. This is actually really cool because it can get us treasure and help us dig for other key cards. And once we get on the backside, if we flip this over, then it becomes a 3/4 that lets us go get another battle, which is pretty sweet. We're going to play Render Inert because it removes 5 counters off of things, which is basically all of our battles, which lets us get those into creatures almost immediately. So it's a quick way to flip those over. Invasion of Ragatha, I don't know how good this is going to be. I don't know how many creatures we're going to kill with it, but we do get to deal 4 to another battle, and that's not to be undersold. We're going to try Nahiri's Warcrafting. This also just deals 5 to a battle, which means we can actually flip those over most of the time, and it is decent removal against your opponent's stuff. I only included that because it is 5, kind of the same thing with Render Inert. It's kind of key to what we're doing. We're going to be playing Invasion of Karsus, which is also a neat one, but it comes into play, deals 3 damage to each creature and planeswalker, so this could actually buy us some time that we need, alongside something like the Invasion of Fiora. This is actually a pretty cool card too. Destroy all legendary creatures or all non-legends or both. And then we have just a 4-point battle that's usually going to be pretty easy for us to flip. Now, one of the other interesting cards we are going to give a look to here is Rampaging Raptor. It is a little bit of a liability because it's the only creature that we're playing really, but if we can get in, get some damage, it actually lets us still flip the other battles over. It has Trample, which can help us get past some things. It has Haste, which is good after a sweeper. So it's checking a lot of boxes. So we're going to at least give it the time of day and see if it works. Otherwise, like I said, it's going to be mostly removal, burn, whatever. That's also going to target our opponent stuff and our battles. But if you want the full deck list, check us out at the end of the video because I'm sure this is going to go through 18 iterations and we're going to change a bunch of cards to figure out what we like. But if you do want the deck list itself, once it's all done, you can go down to the description below. It'll take you to our Moxfield link where you can see today's deck and all the decks we played throughout the season. For now, though, y'all go enjoy those games because, boy, this is going to be a heck of a ride. Okay. I think we're just going to go with it here. Yeah, we go with this. And I think wow. Am I really going to do that? I think so. Mostly because I feel like there's a chance even if we get the all what we want, it's not really going to stick, so meh. Oh, wow. They didn't even have anything for that. Interesting. At least a cut down, I'm assuming? Okay, they didn't even have... Alright. There's a Void Wren. Kind of makes sense. Boy, I would have given almost anything for a land there. Yeah. Alright. I think we're going to do this. Target this. Discard this. And we will go get another land. Probably going to be... I guess we have everything we need. So it doesn't really matter what we get. Just a non-damaged land, I guess. And in the turn. So if they're using Void Wrens, I would love for them to use some right now. So they're not going to get to kill our All Will Be One. They had to go for the throat, though. I mean, sure. I mostly didn't want to blow up my treasure there if this one got removed and then not be able to do anything the next turn. But they also might be waiting to try to Sunfall, get bonus value. Ooh, Chrome Shark. Okay. We can do some stuff about a Chrome Shark. Alright. Still attacking the opponent. I think we'll snag this. Though, probably the wrong one, actually. In hindsight, I should have snagged the other one. Because it's a smaller creature that if they do have a sweeper, we're probably going to lose everything here. Exactly. And had I done it the other way, I would have only had one counter on the other thing, so whenever I play the Urabrass Forge, I'd be able to attack into it and kill it. So definitely a bit of a mistake there on my part. Any chance we can get untapped land deck? Deck says, no, no sir. That is not a possibility. Well, I guess we try. Okay. That is going to go with the opponents. That is going to go here. All right. Sure. Incubate away. All right. Deal 5 to you. I mean, at this point, we're just gonna do nothing, I guess. Try to resolve the Urabrass Forge, and hopefully that's enough. Alright. I mean, unless they do something to the all will be one here. Nope, that's it. Gain life? No, there's that way to kill a creature. Alright. Cool. That's a good one. I mean, I guess I'll keep this. It's on the slower side, unless we find a black or red land that's untapped this turn. But the opponent didn't really do anything either, so I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, the sad part is, as it stands, they may not do anything this turn, and we're probably not going to do anything next turn. Okay, they needed black mana. That's what their issue was. Sure. I almost want to do this just to draw a card here, but it's just not worth it. Oh, we're doing this. Alright. I guess it is what it is. Try to get in with Raptor. Wow, I thought that was going to get Make disappeared. Okay, there's a ley line. That makes sense. We actually don't mind. We kind of would rather ley line target that stuff if given an opportunity. This can also unlock a thing here too. So we kind of have to make a decision on, do we want to go for all will be one and hope it resolves and sticks, or do we want to be able to try and get rid of the ley line? And I think we're just going to go where all will be one. Probably the wrong call. It's probably going to get ley lined, but you know, tough situation. Nope, there's a griffin. Whenever a creature enters battlefield under control, griffin protecting deal gets +1/+1. All right. I don't know what's about to happen. I would like to just kill a griffin, because that worries the hell out of me. Opponent's damage. Alright, I'm going to play this tapped. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove those and get a body. Wow, just draw all the render inerts, why don't you? Alright. Ossification, gets rid of a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't have quite enough to do what I want to do. I'm also a little uncertain if I want to just go in on those, because I also don't want to get into a situation here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, where they're able to end our life with a farewell. All right, opponent's going to go down to 2. And I think that's just going to be it. All right, they're going to ley line. Sounds good. We're going to fight for that. Go with this. I don't even know if I want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to need something cheaper. Well, that's not it. There were a lot of things it could have been. That was not it. All right, so that's game. Because as soon as we attack, we deal 2, and they won't even get to the damage step. So Atraxa on this day was not good enough. We'll take it. All right, this is solid. No complaints here. I mean, we have the invasion, which, yeah, we can Nahiri's Warcrafting. Sure, why not? Let's do it. I mean, then we just fire these off, I guess. Erupt official. Yeah, all right. Actually, you know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Like, hey, look, the deck rewarded us. Not that it matters much. All right. Let's target a battle. Target this. I'm assuming there's going to be another one here, or some form of discard. Because rarely are you playing this unless your whole plan is discard heavy. What even? Target? Okay. Like, that is a thing. Yeah, that happened. So, we know we're going to have to discard a card. Probably going to be the all will be one if I were guessing. So I'm just going to do this because we get to create the treasure. I'm going to go ahead and, man, you know what? You know what? I'm going to discard this. Okay, well, now we know. Time to pass. We're going to discard the Nahiri's Warcrafting here. Sacrifice. Oh, a non-land token permanent. If you decline, you lose 2 life and your opponent draws a card. We have to decline, actually. Well, yeah. All right. We just got to give them a card. It's going to be interesting if this ends up being exactly Shieldred. I was just thinking that. All right, what do we get? Oh, no, we don't get anything in because that's all we had. All right, pass the turn. All right, there's another. Maybe I was supposed to just play all will be one there anyway, to be honest with you. I think I should have. And just gambled on losing some life to... Alright, well now I have to discard this card anyway. So, didn't really work out. As it turns out. Do I play this or hold it? Alright, we'll just play it, get the treasure. Why not? Man, I should have just played the all will be one. I think that would have been smarter. I mean, we would have lost 2 cards. We still would have been dealing with the Shieldred anyway, but would have probably had more ways to kill her. Now I think we're just in trouble. Opponent drew well, got all the right cards out of our hand. Yeah, now we're just drawing land. Okay. All right. Hopefully these cards do something. Interesting. So, I guess we just do this. Nothing in the way at the moment. Phyrexian Arena. Alright, let's play this. And I'm just going to attack them directly. Just to try to put some pressure on the arena. Another arena. Wow. Doubling up on the arena shenanigans, huh? Well, I could use this to kill an arena, but I'm almost tempted to just say, if you have all those cards, I guess we go for it. And they're probably going to get rid of it with, like, if I were guessing, probably like a farewell. So just kind of what we think we can do here. All right, so let's target one of them. Attack into it. I mean, Sunfall may just happen here too, but I mean, if it does, it does. Not much we can do about it. Alright, Shieldred's Edict, fair. What else you got, opponent? Another point of life. That does matter right now. Well, how do we feel about this? I mean, Farewell does not get rid of battles. That's the thing. Silly as that is. Man, what do we do here? I almost feel like I want to get rid of it, but I also don't. Ugh. Alright. That hurts a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get another one of these into play, though. And just say if the opponent doesn't have something like that, cool. If they do, then we just try to see what we can do here. But I assume they're going to do that, save their life total, get rid of our Urabrass Forge. Oh. Not what I expected to see. But we'll take it. Alright, well, we'll just attack the opponent directly. I mean, that puts them down to 5. If we win, this is going to be one of the oddest ways this deck probably wins. We have battles that did almost nothing, and I think all of the damage will have been done by Urabrass Forges. I mean, I guess they could play Kaya here. Yeah, we don't have much they can get, so. Alright, so they get more life. We need an untapped land here is what we need. Ugh. Deck, really? Alright. Oh, actually, this works anyway, right? Because then they have to get rid of Kaya. They go to 7. We attack them for 5, and then they take 2. Or well, actually, we could just shoot them for the last 2. Wouldn't even have to risk them getting to their upkeep. All right, so somehow with just 4 lands, this did what it was supposed to do. Very strange. All right, let's do it. Opponent mulligans. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, this is going to be really bad. If this is what we think it is. Wow. Jeez. I feel like it has to be this. I don't know if we'd even survive to the point where that's going to get to go off. Yeah, exactly. I assume this was a mono blue deck of some variety. So, not a huge surprise there. Let's try this. Alright, they're going to impulse. That's good. So we're just going to target this. To make it easier for us to potentially flip those and cause threatening situations to the opponent. Alright. Play this. Alright, let's go ahead and play this other one. We will definitely discard. Okay, that's something. Don't hate that. Let's see what they do here. In the turn. Target this. Put that into the library. Do not want. Do not like. Let me tell you. We'll get rid of this, though. I say that. Or battle. All right. Yeah, we get a battle. That's fine. Let's get... probably this. That'll be a bit of a nuisance for the opponent to deal with. We will enjoy that. All right, you Fading Hope that. We will try to recast it. And they want to negate that. All right, let's go ahead and do this then. And we'll target this one. I mean, they know this is in hand, so, I mean, they're probably going to wait till they can play, I would guess. Well, I don't know. They could do it with just the Serpent. I was going to say Haughty Djinn, but Serpent probably works here too. To be able to play it and counter something. So we may have to use both of these on the same turn, unfortunately. Yep. There's a Haughty Djinn, so I'm assuming the first one they have an answer for. And we'll just have to get them with the second one. Okay, so only had to slip out the back. Sure. That makes sense. Would have been nice to even had just our, like, Shivan Devastator there. Would have been sweet. Alright, now we're in trouble. This is the part where I thought things were going to start falling off. And I think we're right. All right. Probably going to be the terror. Okay, makes sense. Sure, I guess we'll pay for it. I mean, we spend the treasure to get a treasure. Oh, no, it's if we discard. Oh, no, let's go over to our card. We get the treasure anyway. Yeah. All right, we're in pretty bad shape here. I don't know how this is going to work out, because we either need another invasion of Asgold to resolve, which I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad situation here. Especially if they have another slip. If they have another slip out the back, we lose too. So yeah, there's a lot of things we lose to here. All right. Sure. All right. I'm going to assume we're dead. We're not coming back from that. All right. This is as good as anything. Gonna try to give ourselves as many shots as we can of doing what we need to do. Alchemist. Well, we can't kill you easily, so I think we just go with this. Get rid of this guy, because that'd be a minute till we got around to that. Okay, that's not too bad. That might help. That actually helps a lot. You've got a Flame Blessed Bolt and a Thrill of Possibilities and can cast both next turn. Huh. Alright, I don't really know what all they're playing, so I'm going to go with this. And with the looks of our hand, I'm going to gamble and just get rid of this. Alright, that's not too bad. I mean, they can do all this if they want to. I mean, I guess Flame Blessed Bolt doesn't have a target. Alright, what you playing, opponent? What you playing? Nothing is the answer. Huh. I kind of want to just do this and get a land. I also want to just flip a dude. But I feel like in this fight, we might as well save our removal for the key things. We did find a land. Also found an Urbrass Forge, but I think the land is more important here. And I don't think we're casting anything else. Let's just take a Blackcleave Cliffs, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. We're going to get Play with Fired. Yep. Now, we could very well get burned out here. Because we almost might want to flip things just so the opponent feels the need to go after our stuff. Otherwise, all that burn's coming straight for us. Yep, and here's another fort. I mean, I can't imagine you do anything else here, right? You just put us at 12. Wait, so the opponent's not attacking on this turn? I guess they just want to block to keep us from flipping those or something? That's so weird. Why would that be the action? I don't understand. I mean, I guess we try to shoot this, and then they can shoot us to raise its power and all that good stuff. Alright, so the backside of this lets us get a land or battle. Okay. We'll go ahead and just knock this out. I could have also played Invasion of Ragathan. That would have probably been the best time for it. But I think I'm going to end up removing that card for something else by the end of all this. Not feeling it too much. Alright, opponent found more removal. Okay. Well, let's do it. We'll get rid of this. That's not so bad. Makes me feel a little less bad about doing this. Where'd you go? We'll get this since it's a 4 toughness. Since we're staring at Lightning Strike, you know? We will discard this, I think. And we get our choice. Probably going to be... Oh, geez. Invasion of Karsus, probably? Yeah, alright. Gonna go ahead and play this. Alright, we're at 14. Opponent has 3 cards. We're hopefully going to get to start flipping some of these battles, and we'll just see how this ends up. Well, they just had an Obliterating Bolt straight up. That's a thing that happens. Alright, to 11 we go. Deck, would you like to, by chance, free up anything for us? That would be great. Let's start working on this. Alright, to 8 we go. All will be 1 would have been slick. Alright, they're going to draw a card. And draw another card. I mean, alright, that's something at least. Ah, just a land. Just a land. That's not what we wanted. I have a feeling they've got another Obliterating Bolt. Oh, no. That sucks. Okay. Well, this is crunch time here. Okay. Do they have it? We're only at 8. That will give them a shot at finding it. One of those does not kill us. What's that other card? Alright, they get to draw 2 things, and we don't know what they are. These are pretty powerful, though. Deal 3. Deal 4 to the opponents. Alright. Play this. Deal 5 to... Can't target anything with this. Actually, wait. We could deal that damage to something else. Hold on. Just get a dragon here, actually. Because if they send any damage at a creature and not us, that's great. Okay, well, it's Obliterating Bolt anyway. Alright, we're down to 5. You know what? You're not really it, but you ain't the worst thing that could have happened here, I guess. All right. Do they get us? This was an exciting game, but it looks like we're dead. All right. GG's. Oh, they didn't get us yet. I mean, we need them to top deck a land because everything else they have kills us. Yep. I mean, literally any burn spell gets us here. Any haste creature? Wow, did they just not have it? How wild is that to survive this game? Wow. You're kidding. Did you just slow roll damage? No. I don't. Wow. Wow. Okay, so while that was a lot of fun, I have to admit that, like, some of the cards were underperforming. Like we said, Invasion of Ragatha was, I think it won a game, particularly because it was what it was. But a lot of times it's not really killing anything, and we're mostly using it to try to, like, flip one of our other battles, but we kind of have other ways to do that, so I don't know if that's even worth wasting the cards on. I also don't think we need a full set of 4 Render Inert. The fact that it says sorcery really does make a difference, and it's a bit of a problem. So I'm okay reducing this to 2, honestly. Cutting down 1 Invasion of Ixalan. And as much as I like the idea of the Cemetery Desecrator, it was kind of neat, but it just doesn't do enough for us, I don't think. So I'm fine cutting that. And then that frees up some slots for us to do other things. I think we might want to go to a 4th All Will Be One, because it's obviously one of the best cards in the deck. I think we could do a combination as well of going to maybe either Invasion of Zendikar, or we could go and play the discard a card, draw 2, get 2 treasure, right? Like that's another option we could go with if we want to do that. But I'm not really sure which way we want to go. I think the deck has plenty of removal to the point that Nahiri's Warcrafting was neat, but honestly, most of the time we were using it just to get another land, which was kind of sad. So I don't think we really... I mean, we're playing Invasion of Tarkir, Volcanic Smite, or Spite, Invasion of Asgul. We also have the Invasion of Karsus. So, like, there's and an Invasion of Fiora, right? So there's a lot of removal in here. So I'm fine cutting those. And if we went to Invasion of Zendikar, I think if we played a couple of those, maybe even 3, we go to a 4th Forge. We could play, I don't know, that leaves 2 more cards for something. Maybe Miglos wouldn't be bad. We can go to a 4th Volcanic Spite if we want to do that. Yeah, I wish there was like a Planeswalker or something that was good here, but maybe the truth is it just needs to be another Invasion of Zendikar. It could be just that simple. Or something that would make a token every turn would be good, but I'm not even sure what would fill that spot right now. So maybe the answer is... Actually, Invasion of Zendikar only searches basics too. I just realized that. That's actually a problem, because we don't play a ton of basics. Like, we could cut and make room for a couple, but that means we probably only can get away playing a couple of Invasion of Zendikar. So, if that's the case, I'm going to double check colors here. Yeah, we're down to almost needing no black or green for a big chunk of that. I think if we're going to do that here, I think we go to draw 2, treasure. What is that thing? Not that. I hate that some stuff says the number 2 and some stuff has it written out as 2. Big score. We should just have that. If Arena, I don't know if any of y'all are listening, make it to where everything just acknowledges a number as far as numeral or words. It would make life easy. So yeah, big score is probably more correct here. And then if we wanted to go to an extra card, I mean, maybe you can go to a 4th Raptor, but I'm not sure we necessarily want to do that. I'm not even 100% sure Raptor's the right card, but it actually did win some games for us and helped us out. So it's going to get a spot for now. Actually, you know what? With us not even having a lot of basics to go get, I'm fine if these invasions into cards just become big scores, honestly. And it gets us more cards and digs us to the all will be one. So I think this is probably a better version of what we could be playing. So now we have card drawing in the form, technically, in the form of Volcanic Spite, Invasion of Urgamom, and Big Score. So that should all help us find the cards that we need. And we still have a couple of Render Inert if we need them. And now we have an extra Urbrass Forge, so we get more trampling creatures. We also have a full set of All Will Be One. And if we really, really, really wanted to, now because we're playing Big Score, you could go to a 61st card. I think you could get away with it. Looking at the casting cost now being so heavy on the front end, I feel like we could go 61 and play another Invasion of Fiora, so we have another sweeper. I think that wouldn't be bad. But anyway, this is the final version. We've got 4 Volcanic Spites, 4 Invasion of Asgol, 4 Invasion of Urgamom, 2 Render Inert, 4 Urbrass Forge, 4 Big Score, 2 Invasion of Karsus, 3 Rampaging Raptor, 4 All Will Be One, 2 Invasion of Fiora, and then we have a Swamp, 2 Mountains, 1 Beseiju, 4 Black Cleave Cliffs, 4 Haunted Ridge, 2 Deathcap Glade, 2 Llanowar Waste, 3 Copperline Gorge, 2 Carplusion Forest, and 3 Zeotor's Proving Ground. But yeah, the thing is, this deck actually was okay, and it has some ways to win, even if you don't get the All Will Be One, which is great, because we have multiple ways to flip those. Well, we can deal damage to our own stuff, actually, and be able to flip all of the battles, which is pretty cool. So I don't mind that. We have some ways out, which I like. The thing, though, I will say that's a little tough is that you're probably going to be soft to most of the counterspell heavy decks. Mostly because not only are they playing counterspells, they're also playing exile removal or whatever. So even if you go through the work of getting your battle flipped, you're probably not going to get to keep it most of the time. You almost have to get to a point where they've exhausted a lot of cards, then you play your All Will Be One, and then try to do a couple of things on back-to-back turns. Not the most ideal situation, I'll admit, but that's kind of the only thing you can do. Though in this new version, we do actually have more Urbrass Forge and stuff, so that kind of helps out a little bit too. But just something to think about there if you're going to be playing this on the ladder. Overall, though, I will say while this is a very fun deck, I would not say it's a very good deck. At best, you're going to be a 50% deck, and I think you're even pushing to get to that. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's something I would definitely play in the play queue. I think you could have a blast with it, but not something I would take on the ladder. I think you're just going to spin your wheels a lot and not necessarily be climbing too much. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Delighted Halfling. This card's actually really cool, and it's new, obviously, being from Lord of the Rings. And I would say if you want these, you may want to pick them up sooner rather than later. They're already starting to encroach $15. And truthfully, I don't know when or if the price is going to come down. It's not the type of card that we're looking to reprint anytime soon. However, it is reprintable because it's not really tied to being a Frodo or Bilbo or anything like that. It's just a generic halfling. That said, the set is still supposed to be in print for at least another year, I believe. So it's going to be out there, but I don't know how many are going to be opened as we start getting into Commander Masters and Ixalan and Eldraine, right? I don't know. So yeah, this might have potential to go up a lot. It's going to be weird that you might have a mana creature go up to about $25 and not be more than a couple of years old. Not saying it will, but it's very possible because this card is very good and goes into a lot of decks. Now, if you enjoy quirky decks and you had fun with this one, check out this other one that's going to be a little bit better if you want something for the ladder, and it does a little bit of everything and does it all very well. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.